Now, I want to ask you about a petition you've got going when it comes to patriotism in this country. It is a Trumpian thing. I don't know who thought of this first, but I know Donald Trump is looking at changing the law to increase penalties for burning the American flag. And you've got a petition going to make it a similar criminal offence here, that people should serve a hefty penalty if they burn our flag. Much support in the Parliament for that?
Yeah, we've received over 32,000 votes, petitions, people have signed the petition. So if you want to go and sign the petition, I think it's very important to protect our Australian flag. Chris, I've already put up something on the floor of Parliament years ago with respects of protecting our Australian flag, and I'm going to fight for that because it's very important to me, very important to people that have actually fought under that flag and what it represents as Australians, our national identity, who we are Australians, pride within our nation, moral values, laws and everything like that. And it's just been, thrown to one side as if it should belong in the rubbish bin. That's how it's been treated by too many activists in this country, and governments have gone along with it. And to see the flag burnt on the floor of, on our streets by protesters, that's not good enough, and the government doesn't do anything about it.
Most of the protests in this country seem to hate the Australian flag. They fly all sorts of other flags and burn our flag. Why? If people are supporting peace and all those sorts of good things, why wouldn't they be waving around an Australian flag?
Because they're not proud to be Australians. And you see those protest rallies with all the Palestinian flags, and you have the Hamas flag and that type of thing. They even flew the Hamas flag here, terrorist flag from the Parliament building here for 2 hours before it was taken down. Disgraceful.
Now, speaking about being in the Canberra bubble, are you going to the midwinter ball tonight, the charity ball here in Parliament House?
Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't know it was on. The driver said something to me last night. He said, "Are you going?" And I said, "No, thank you." I said, "They're too lefty for me there. I don't want to be around them."
Well, I've got to confess I'm going, so I'll be the spy there.
Yeah, okay, you better
I'll take one for the team.
Not interested, thank you.
All right. Thanks, Pauline Hanson. Great to have you live on the desk for a change coming down to Canberra.